what did I want to obey? That people could help me. They could help me event my daughter.
Usman Nuhu is the evil the Delta State Police Command refused to destroy yesterday. Hence, it has come to hurt them now.
I saw a video over the week of a police officer who opened fire extrajudicially on a young boy. It troubled me a lot. I say whoever sent me this video did not do me a good service.
Now, let me go to the park now, go ask questions. When I reach the park, so the few person who I see, where if you talk to me, and at the corner, and they record tell me what is the weakness on that day. So according to them, as I said, there's a twist to the story now.
You day, how your body?
I'm not there final. I'm not there fine. I pick it where they promised me. Mommy!
Strength of every nation are the institutions. When the institutions are not disciplined, then the nation will be in chaos.
In the history of Delta State, we've never seen something like this before. 1,000 plus officers transferred just one day.
They could help me, oh! They would not help me, people with oh!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. Now, this is an update regarding to late OGIDI, but this kind of update breaks my heart watching a crying mother when News Central went to interview her. Madam, what are the kind of things that you're expecting for this government? Do you want justice? And if yes, what kind of justice do you want? And I want you guys to listen to the crying mother, what she said regarding to her late son. We'll be right back.
We'll have the mother of MENE OGIDI, Mrs. Campaign OGIDI. Mama, good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How you day? How your body?
I'm not there final. I'm not there fine. I pick it where they promised me. Mommy, your daddy don't die. See, look me, you go see my daddy for my body. No worry. My music come out. If the music, if it come out, I go carry you around all over the world. Now you be my senior wife. What the old promise, when my pikin promised me. Oh, don't finish, oh. In younger brother, when they say, don't worry, they think about my younger brother at school. That will not be problem. I go take over. Once he finish secondary school, no worry. All this one I promise, when they begin, they promise me, oh. No, see anything again, oh, it don't finish, oh. Now that the body, they tell me, say, it don't die, so. I don't know what I want to obey. That people could help me, oh. They could help me event my daughter. They could help me, oh. They would not help me, people with oh. Would not help me. Nigeria, they could help me for my picky death. I was on those when they kill my picky. Both those were carry passo. Both those were be shaman. Both those were be policemen. They pick all of them to book. I want me to pick all of them to book. But Nigeria, they can help me. No, don't leave me like this. Don't leave me like this. I'm in pain. I'm in pain.
Of a truth, no parents deserve this, especially when it's coming from the law enforcement agency that you are most trusted in the time of crime that you can call to rescue you are the one not committing the crime. You can imagine the kind of pain that this mother or the whole family is passing through, but they are watching this video repeatedly over and over and over again. Anyway, this is the kind of things that I like. When this particular guy went to the crime scene, he said to him, he felt the need to ask questions regarding to these whole issues, what happened, how it happened, and I want you guys to listen to the information that he obtained from the park, from the eyewitness, how the whole thing played out, what led to the buying of that gun. I want you guys to watch this video. We'll be right back.
Right now, I'm actually back from the Warri Park. I go the park direct. That park under that flyover there for roundabout there. So I go the park. This all those start with the analysis. Now, what you would see online, would they try to analyze why it happened like this, why it happened like this. So now, let me go the park now, go ask questions. When I reach the park, a lot of people they fear, they don't want to talk because person don't buy for the matter, so they fear. So the few person who I see, where if you talk to me, and at the corner, and they record tell me what is the weakness on that day. So according to them, as I said, there's a twist to the story now. According to them, for the park direct, we give information like that. If a man be that boy name, the boy actually came to maybe something to Sapling. Not that the boy call received anything. That call remove anything concerning driver for this story. Which means there's nothing like driver. Who be the driver? And no, there's nothing like who be the driver. The boy actually comes send maybe something to Sapling. And according to the drivers for there, they say for Delta State law and regulation for this NUROT or the law for Delta State is that if you want to send something from Delta State, you must register them from their office. Unless you send from other people like from Benin or from any other states, they collect and driver collect. But if you want to send from Delta State out, you must register from their office. So the boy carried the thing come one single Sapling. Now the process of when they register them, now they take CC, now gone inside where they take call, police come. Now I can ask question now. My question is that if that boy no say now gone there inside that will be where he can send. If you're not carrying and go their office, may they open and look for the way ram. If you're not carrying go. And whoever send that boy, if that person intention normally, now for that boy to really way be that thing, go supply, go give person. Therefore tell the boy say now go this and the boy for find way to send now without passing through the office. So the irregularity for this matter now I say. Whoever send that boy go carry that thing to Webi to Sapling, that person finally gets understanding with the police to buy this boy. Why they won't buy this boy? And why they buy this boy? Because 100% clear and obvious that that boy, when they come in and not know anything concerning this gun matter, that boy is 100% innocent. Because nobody when is going to carry and go office from the Webi ram. Go Sapling. That's why the boy they cry say, I know who send me person this Sapling. I think carry you go the person place. And the police guy not even waste time. He just buy the boy. Why the police buy the boy? That is the question we are asking. Why the police just buy the boy? Immediately the boy say he know who send you can't go Sapling. And why they not allow the boy give them information where if I go collect the gun for war itself, one go sent to Sapling, that person, the boy supposed to go show them where if I go carry the gun, come. And whoever will go receive the gun, therefore even set map, the person will receive them in the cash. So it means that their mission, for my information I gather now, their mission is just to buy this boy. And for the information I get from the park is that the park chairman, which is Mr. Tobori, they already invited to go Asaba. He don't ask for questioning, which means the police they investigate the matter. For my information now, the police investigate the matter. So we wait for the police to come give us information of after they investigate finish. Say the Mr. Tobori is already in Asaba for questioning, which means the chairman of that park. Because now then I call the police make it come. I mean they call the police don't waste time, they just buy the ball. So there are some irregularities when they did this matter. So now for my own findings is that there's nothing like driver, no driver. And the thing don't come from Sapling. Now the boy actually collect them, they go send. Who send the boy? They go collect him. We need to know that person who send the boy. And those information go take the boy phone. You understand? I won't say the boy. And if the boy knows that gone, the boy no can go their office, won't go send them. So to my conclusion, MENE is 100% innocent. That's my own. 100% innocent. And we are waiting for Bright Edafe to come and brief us of his investigation. Thank you.
Becoming more obvious that it is not the first time that that particular officer is doing this kind of things, though he just did this one publicly. Maybe that got just pushing. I want you guys to watch this particular video from News Central again, but I want you guys to watch what this guy said about this officer and the things that this particular officer Nuhu Usman have been doing before he was later exposed for what he did in the public. I want you guys to watch this interview. We'll be right back.
Yes, the reason why the police did not take most persons to see the corpse is because if they try that, it will increase tension. Okay. The corpse is in a government hospital in Warri, a government mortuary rather in Warri. The corpse is very safe, and the state police command has asked the family to come up for autopsy. So the corpse is very, very safe.
And what about talks about the gun? Has the police gotten any leads into knowing who sent the gun in the first place in that package?
The truth is this. I always say it. I say the evil you fail to destroy today will come back to destroy you tomorrow. Usman Nuhu is the evil the Delta State Police Command refused to destroy yesterday. Hence, it has come to hurt them now. Nuhu knows what he's doing. What Nuhu did was to kill the line of investigation from getting into the sender. Now, Nuhu works in Jesse previously. Jesse has a close proximity to Saple. If you watch that young man crying to say, I will take you to the place in Saple, I guess that was the main reason why Nuhu quickly killed him. Because Nuhu knows that his crime and criminality will be exposed since he has worked in that area and he tends to know too much in that area.
Now, Effurun, now that you've gone there, can you just give us some stories about this guy, Nuhu? You said, yes.
No, okay, wait. Why Nuhu was in GC, it was my complaint to the Commissioner of Police Delta that took him from GC where he did a similar gun issue. He arrested somebody with a cut-to-size gun. And then collected 2.5 million himself and his then DPO, one CSP, Shindi, one Bwezi, collected 2.5 million naira from the family to release the said suspect. Realizing that the said suspect has a lot of money, Nuhu now went further to start to extort them. While the suspect was in cell for 7 days, the chief magistrate of Jesse Court came to the station and demanded to see the cell. On interruption with the cellmates, the magistrate demanded that Israel, who was arrested for that offense, to be released. When Nuhu and his DPO realized that they've already collected 2.5 million naira, releasing the suspect by the magistrate will put them into trouble. They now told the magistrate that the case is for transfer to Asaba. That was where the family now came to say, you cannot transfer our brother to Asaba. Why we are giving you...
See, in confirmation of what this guy just said, this is House of Assembly. So listen to what this man said from the House of Assembly when he was laying a petition against that officer. We'll be right back.
Against one assistant superintendent of police, Nuhu Usman, on constant dehumanization and brutalization and other innocent citizens of Kwale within Indokwa, Okwane Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, kindly permit me to lay this petition.
Please go ahead. Any more petitions? Yes.
Thank you, honorable colleagues. My name is...
According to the news, this particular video you just watched from the House of Assembly, I think they said it's a years back. That also confirmed what Aristiguanushu said before, that this man, it has been doing it, and he seems to be very more comfortable with the officers that he was working with because they got the remits. Now, I want you guys to watch the contribution of Apostle Justice Suleiman regarding to these issues when he was saying that, oh, he's very happy that this current IG of police is not like the former one. But this one took action instantly by dismissing the officers involved first before commencing investigation. I want you guys to watch.
I saw a video over the week of a police officer who opened fire extrajudicially on a young boy. It troubled me a lot. I said, whoever sent me this video did not do me a good service. When I saw that, while I was trying to recover from that, I saw the Inspector General of Police dismissing that officer. That is how to lead. Dismiss the officer and said he should be tried in court. That is a leader. That is how to lead. Because when people are not punished for bad behavior, rascality becomes a norm. Order is the mother of progress. When I saw that, I said, this is a leader. This is now when prayer is important. You can't pray when there's a bad leader. It's a waste. Now there's a good person at the end of affair. You now pray, Lord, keep this one. There are no sacred cows. For a nation to be transformed, there will not be sacred cows. Nations like Europe and America, the reason there is order is because there are consequences for action. And that man should not just be tried. They should backdate him, because for you to open fire like that in public, you must have killed many in secret. When I saw that, what I said is that, IG, God bless you. Not everybody who speaks against bad government should be listened to. Some of them are just haters. When it's good, you commend. When it's bad, you condemn. Not that nothing anybody does is right except you. You are the only scent available. Meanwhile, you smell and stink like filth. So I commend the Inspector General of Police. When things like that are done continuously, everybody behaves. What am I saying? I'm talking of laws. There are laws. Where there is no law, there is rascality. Where there is no law, people live within the confines of discipline. The strength of every nation are the institutions. When the institutions are not disciplined, then the nation will be in chaos.
I want you guys to also watch the news updates from the Arise TV News when they paraded these gangsters in police uniform. And I want you guys to listen to what they said. We'll be right back.
The disease, Mr. MENE OGIDI received a parcel from a friend in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, delivered to him by a driver. After collection, he proceeded to a motor park to reveal the parcel to Sapele with the name, address, and phone number of the intended receiver on it. The parcel was searched and found to contain a fabricated Beretta pistol and 4 rounds of .9mm live ammunition. Citizens who witnessed this effected a citizen's arrest of the disease and subsequently contacted the police. The ASP in question, ASP Nuhu, and members of his team responded and arrived at the scene. The suspect was formally handed over to ASP Nuhu as team lead. At the point, rather than follow established police rules of engagement and standard operational procedure, ASP Nuhu shot and killed unarmed, already apprehended suspect. The remains of Mr. MENE OGIDI have been deposited at the mortuary. A formal autopsy will be conducted by the certified pathologist, and the findings will form part of the evidence to support prosecution in this case. Following the incident, the leadership of the force ordered an immediate and thorough investigation conducted by the police monitoring unit. The investigation established that the actions of ASP Nuhu and members of his team constituted professional misconduct, abuse of office, and conduct likely to cause a breach of public peace, culminating in the unlawful killing of Mr. MENE OGIDI. The force wishes to unequivocally no criminal suspicion, however grave, justifies extrajudicial action.
So before we go, I want you guys to watch, I swear, this particular video of RC Guanushu. You know, he was the first person that raised an alarm that those police officers, though they are police, but they were civilians amongst them. And the guy is back again to throw more light to his finding, what he found out regarding to this whole case, and I want you guys to watch it.
Now, people are asking, was Usman's team members, these other officers, were they among? And I said, capital no. They were not on ground at the scene where MENE was murdered. It was just ASP Usman and the 2 civilians. I said civilians, I did not say vigilante. Nobody knows where they are working as vigilante. For now, they are civilians until they are arrested. Currently, they are still hiding. Nobody have arrested them. Now, what are the roles of the other officers, these other officers? Usman is their team leader. In each of the police patrol vehicles or team, there is a team leader. Usman is the team leader. These other officers work under Usman. At the point they called Usman to go and pick up MENE from the park, the team members were nowhere to be found. So I believe the police knows the reason why they arrested them and why they dismissed them. Me, I don't know. I did not call for the dismissal of those officers, but the police knows how they handle their internal matters. That's for them. What we are focusing on is Usman, Nuhu, and the other 2 civilians that were with him. All right. Now, again, the police headquarters, the IG, they have ordered the transfer of more than 1,300 police officers out of Delta State to different states. it means that new officers will be brought in to Delta State. Remember, in one of my videos, I knelt down. I was begging the IG. I said, sir, if it's possible, transfer all these officers that have worked here for long, to transfer them out. All these officers that have stayed in Delta for more than 10 years, remove them. They don't want to leave Delta. Remove them. Bring in fresh people for us. Bring in fresh people for us in Delta State. Some officers have stayed there for 10 years, 9 years. They are here. What are they still doing here? Transfer them out. Transfer them out. Let them go. I pleaded. I begged. I knelt down and begged. Maybe it was my video that made them to transfer them. Yeah, I don't know. But it was because of MENE. Justice for MENE. That was the reason why they were transferred. In the history of Delta State, we've never seen something like this before. 1,000 plus officers transferred just one day to different states. Some are sent to Imo, Anambra, Abia, Edo, different states, scatter them. Both the good officers and the bad officers, they are now in different states. It does not solve the problem, but the IG, sir, thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You've done well. You've done well. You've done well. Thank you so much, sir, for doing this. At least before the new ones will come, they continue this nonsense. They will not say something happened. No, see the reason why they remove this other one, so everyone will come. We want them to come and fight crime for us. There are robberies in Asaba, Capital Territory, everyday robbery. There are kidnappings in some areas in Delta State. There are violent crimes. These guys need to come and help us to fight. My IG, another IP again now, set up an independent investigators. We're going to help you to checkmate these officers. If they know say you get independent investigators, they will adjust. The thing go this smooth. It will be the best IG way police don't get for this Nigeria. For what I'm saying, no, IGP this you are going to be the best police officer we Nigeria don't get in the history. And I want me your name there. Guinness record. Say the IGP Disu. Tunji Disu is the best IG where police don't get.
So this is where we are going to draw the curtain today. We are waiting for the court's verdict. Me they not pronounce this case, say case adjourned to next year, next 2 years, next 3 years. I don't know the kind of punishment that they deserve, but according to the mother, the only thing that we calm our mind down, that we grant her peace that she deserves or she wants right now, is for those officers, even the bus drivers, all of them that were involved in all of these things, they should execute them. But according to that guy, I don't feel like, okay, the bus driver should, because that one was also trying to be security conscious. So person carry gun come. So it is their own duty to also call the security agency to go, to do their own investigation. But they did not know that they were calling the wrong police officer who went there to quickly silence somebody that would have exposed them. So if that guy was also smart enough, he could have said, I don't know, get him, or you pretend until you get to where the court is and confess. Probably the Usman police already knows that, okay, now last chance with this. Or maybe for the crime you have committed before, they don't first swear for and say that he will do something which will lead to this issue in the face. So, but I don't just know. Whatever it is, I just believe it's karma. Because I don't think a police officer with the rightful sense, even if he wants to cover up a track, will just do that in public. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that God just want to punish him for all the crime they commit. They should not just look at this case only. They should investigate all his assets, whatever property he has, how he make those money. They should investigate all and seize all of them. They should investigate. If not salary, okay, you leave her. If not be salary, so how do you make so billion like this or so million like this to build this kind of house, to hold this kind of car, to hold this kind of property? They conceal all of them and they take it. That man deserves bigger punishment. They should not just release him back to the society, because if he not be police, he will constitute more nuisance. He is who he is. He has a mental deranged characters that does not have human sympathy in him. So putting gun in all those people that have this intermittent explosive disorder or bipolar disorder, hence they will constitute a nuisance. If you see them in court, they pass somebody before they think. So if you give them gun, if they be police, they will also it's just who they are. You cannot take that character out of them. I rest my case. What are your thoughts? What punishment do you think they deserve? That's just my own bone of contention in this particular video. Please comment it in the comment section. Do you think he particularly should face the punishment, or all of them should be culpable? All of them that were involved, both the civilian and non-civilian, all of them that were in that car, the one that gave them bullets, so all of them that should, face the justice. Rest my case. Peace out.